Hey traders, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading and how gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the markets today. In this video, you're going to see how this morning's gap trades produced 5 trading opportunities, 5 winning trading opportunities. You're obviously looking at one of them on the screen. We're going to go over other ones in a couple of minutes. First, let's describe and identify exactly what gap trading is. When stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open, it creates opportunity. And the opportunity for traders is when they can identify a specific price where these stocks will be drawn to like a magnet and have a price reaction from in the other direction. So what I do is teach a course at LazyGapTrader.com where traders learn everything they need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully. Which stocks does this work the best with? What are all the specific criteria that we use? How much volume are we looking for? How much of a gap higher or lower in the morning are we looking for in order to qualify for one of our best opportunities? And most importantly, how do you calculate the specific price levels where these stocks will first be drawn to and then have that price reaction in the other direction? All that and a whole lot more is taught in the course at LazyGapTrader.com. The other thing I do is give traders an opportunity to get my gap trades sent to them each and every morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the markets even opened for business. As you can see, this one arrived in the inbox at 9:02 a.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time. Now, out of this morning's list, we had 4 potential gap trading opportunities, but we give multiple price levels on these trades. Therefore, this list actually created 5 trades. This is a pretty phenomenal strategy, and you're going to see in detail when I go back to the charts. Let's just review what we say in the morning email, and then we'll go back to the charts. The first one was Henry Schein, HSIC. Gap lower, support levels are 63.91, 59.34, and I even gave a third level. Never got to the second 2 levels. It bounced right off the first level. Stop and profit target is about 40 to 75 cents. These are minimum profit targets. We'll talk more about that when we go to the charts. Patterson Companies didn't hit its level. When a stock does not hit the specific price level that we calculate, it's off the board. We don't want the trade. We only want the highest probability trade setups we can find. Therefore, we only want the trades that come into the price levels that we calculate, that traders learn how to calculate for themselves in the course at Lazy Gap Trader. The third one on the list, Cena, gap higher, resistance levels are, so this one was gapping higher, therefore we're looking to short the stock at the resistance level. Resistance levels are 111.63 and 114.30. Stop and profit target is about 50 to 95 cents. Again, minimum profit targets. And the fourth one on the list was WB. Again, gap higher. This means we're looking to sell short the stock at the resistant level. Resistance levels are 125.69 and 129.32. Stop and profit target is about 50 to 95 cents. These are minimum profit targets, once again for the third time. We're back on a chart of HSIC, Henry Schein, and what you can see here is the stock closed yesterday at $72.18. The stock was getting hit pretty hard at the open, creating the opportunity that we're looking for. We identified a price level of $63.91 where this stock should find support and have a price reaction in the other direction. You can see as I make this video, the stock is currently trading at $65.35. Need I say any more? But you can also see what happened as soon as the stock came into the 63.91, pierced through by a little bit, but had an immediate price reaction in the upward direction. And just minutes later, the stock was trading at a high of 65.79, and that was within 20 minutes of the opening bell. The next one we'll look at is Cena Corp, closing yesterday at 105.74. The stock was getting a nice pop higher, traded up to the 111.63, slightly beyond that level, but as you can see, within 10 minutes of the opening bell, the stock was already at 110.52 at the low, therefore providing about a dollar pullback or a dollar gain for anybody that shorted the stock at 111.63. And then look what happened. The stock continued higher, so we already have one trade in our pockets. And in the course, I teach traders how to trade these. I teach traders how to squeeze the most profit out of these. I teach traders how to take some profit along the way. And sometimes we get these huge runners that run multiple dollars rather than a dollar. All that's discussed in the course in great detail. But look what happened. The stock reversed, went higher. It hit the 114.30 level. And now look where it is. All the way down at 113, so that's another more than a dollar gain, but it already had a low of 112.30 since it hit the 114.30 price. That's a gain of $2 off the high of 114.30. So we had one trade on HSIC or Henry Schein, we had two trades on Cena, and here's Weibo WB. The stock closed yesterday at 118.49. The stock was getting a nice lift higher at the open. We identified two specific levels, and each of these levels, mind you, is taught how to calculate in the course at lazygaptrader.com. So any trader that's taken my course understands fully how to calculate the same exact price levels. The stock came into the level, we got a little pullback. The low was 124.51, so we got a dollar pullback off that level, and then the stock continued higher, just like it did on Cena Corp. And guess what? We came into the 129.32, and now we're trading away from the 129.32. So the second trade on both stocks was a better trade than the first trade, but both trades were profitable. Right now, the stock's trading at 127.86 as I make this video and probably continues lower. I would think that the 129.32 or just a few pennies above that level would be high for the day. Folks, we do this each and every day. Some days we get one or two trades. Some days we get 4 or 5 trades and anything in between. This is a strategy that you can use for the remainder of your trading career. And here's the most important part of it. Everything that traders learn about trading the gaps is taught in the course. But here's the most important component. They learn the why this works. Once traders understand why this works, they understand the math behind the markets, they understand why stocks will trade to certain areas, whether it be trading lower and find support or trading higher and find resistance. They understand why these support levels and resistance levels work, and therefore it takes a tremendous amount of the guesswork away from trading, and what it does is it adds back in confidence. When you remove guesswork and add back in confidence, it changes your day trading forever. If you want to learn how to trade the gaps successfully, come over to Lazy Gap Trader. I can teach you everything you need to know in order to do this each and every day for the rest of your trading career. I'm David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. Thanks for tuning in, folks.